Hi, this is Todd Sherman from Smartbox Games, and I'm going to show you how to embed a Google Calendar into your WordPress website page. So we're going to cover three things. We're going to first create a WordPress page, then we're going to create a new calendar in Google Calendar, and then after we embed that, we're going to add an event into the calendar so then you can see what that looks like on the web page. All right, let's get started. Let's click Add a New Page. Let's just do a blank page. And let's call it Monthly Plant-Based Dinners. Then we're going to add a block. Search on Calendar, and you'll see some results. And we want the Google Calendar block. Here it says enable permissions, and we're going to need a URL. So let's jump over to Google Calendar. I'm assuming that you have a Gmail account and that you know how to get to the Google Calendar. So this crate is for events, but this is the one you use to add a calendar. Go ahead and click on that plus sign. Then click on Create New Calendar. Let's give it a name. Plant-based dinners, and description for a healthy heart. And we will now create this new calendar. Okay, it is showing right here on the left. Let's click on it. And we are now in that plant-based dinners calendar settings. Scroll down. This is really important where it says make available to public. Go ahead and click on that and say OK to the warning. This step is what is covered here in this link. All right, so we've taken care of that. Now we need to get the embedded URL. Let's go back to Google Calendar, scroll down, and here it is right here. But before we do that, let's click on Customize. I'm not going to spend too much time in here, but I want you to be aware that you can go ahead and radically customize this calendar to look the way you want it to look. And as you're doing it, it will update this code up here. And you'll want to grab this code as you're doing this because this code is transitory. It's not going to last. So make the changes such as you want the print icon to show up, and you don't want the time zone, and you don't need the title because it's going on a web page, so you've left it with here. So once you're happy with that, go ahead and click on the clipboard. But before we leave here, once again, I just want to say that there is a lot of customization in here. You should go through and experiment with these. And as you make the changes, you can grab some new code and repaste that. But we have now grabbed this code. Let's go back to the web page and then paste that code in. And we're going to click on Embed. Now this is a very unattractive preview from WordPress. Don't let that confuse you. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this is going to look like. And there is your Google Calendar on your website page, but it doesn't have any entries. So let's go back to the Google Calendar. Let's get out of settings. The calendar we made is already selected, and let's go ahead and make a dinner for tomorrow night. And we'll say that we're going to have burritos that night. And let's do some more options. Let's go ahead and say it repeats every month on the second Monday. And let's go ahead and save that. If we go here and refresh it, we will now see that it is on the calendar, and it's also, since it's repeating, it's going to be on every month after that. But there's more we can do. If you click this, it's mostly empty. If you go back to your Google Calendar, click on it, click on the Edit Event, and let's go ahead and change this that, we like our friends. Let's spend at least 2.5 hours with them. And let's give them a location so they don't have to call us up and ask. And let's just say everybody's flying to Seattle. We could say it's yummy burritos. Bring your favorite salsa. And we go ahead and save that. And let's say it's for this Monday's event and all the ones after that. Let's go back to our website page and refresh. Now when we click on it, we will now see this additional information. That's in Seattle, yummy burritos, bring your own salsa. They can actually click on this and open up the map. They can also add this to their personal calendar so they will always see it, so they don't have to always visit your website. And the nice thing too is they can also change the view of this. They can show a week view and get a better idea, or they can just see the schedule and see that every Monday for the next several months that is burrito night in Seattle. I'm going to go ahead and publish this. So it's saved. And that's all there is to it. Hope you like this. If you do, give me a thumbs up, and I will continue to add more information about using WordPress as time goes on. All right, take care and enjoy those burritos.